Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Another big melon. Paparazzi exposed that the top star hid his girlfriend in a suitcase to meet, and Wang Yibo's details were in line with the speculation. Zhang Chen's domestic violence incident has not been solved. Wang Yibo was suspected of being in love because of Zhang Xiaohan's comic revelation. The comic said that the top male star asked his girlfriend to hide in a suitcase to meet, and was discovered by the female boss of the company. Netizens speculated that the parties were Wang Yibo and his internet celebrity girlfriend Kimi. Lihua denied it, and many netizens supported Wang Yibo's relationship. Only 3 days have passed in 2025, and the entertainment industry seems to have begun to continuously launch high-quality content. By the end of 2024, Zhang Chen publicly stated that his domestic violence by a male star has not been resolved. Netizens frantically searched for targets in the various clues she provided, among which Zhang Songwen's information was closely linked together, almost allowing netizens to turn it over completely. Unexpectedly, the paparazzi once again released a shocking hammer, making Wang Yibo once again the focus of the internet. This photo was obtained from the internet. In recent years, with the widespread dissemination of idol culture, the love behavior of celebrities has become like an illegal act. Almost all official statements will lead to a large loss of fans, so many companies explicitly prohibit dating activities. Even if some celebrities really have deep feelings and love for someone, they still act like they are fighting a tunnel war. Zhang Xiaohan's recent revelations are closely related to this matter, especially after careful verification by netizens. They generally believe that this is most likely Wang Yibo's extreme behavior. This photo was obtained from the internet. Zhang Xiaohan revealed some information, which led to Wang Yibo's suspicion. Since the paparazzi's Huawei began to remain silent, the revelations of other paparazzi always seem to be ambiguous and not as straightforward as him. However, his secretive behavior has also brought many paparazzi opportunities to emerge, including Zhang Xiaohan, who broke the news in a unique way. Most of the information she revealed is presented in the form of comics. By the first melon of 2025, she has released a big news. This photo was obtained from the internet. It can be clearly observed from the content of the comic revelations she released that the person involved in the big melon is a male top stream, which has aroused the strong interest of a large number of netizens. The content was so shocking that my jaw dropped. This was the first time I heard that there was a girlfriend hidden in a suitcase, and I had also seen a suitcase with a corpse. This was indeed a clever strategy that a male top streamer came up with in order to meet his girlfriend, but it was eventually discovered by the company's female boss. After browsing the comics, Wang Yibo became the first person that came to most netizens' minds. This photo was obtained from the internet about his top status, and everyone should not have much disagreement, because a film called The Untamed made his relationship with Xiao Zong quickly heat up. In the comics, Wang Yibo and the position occupied by this male top stream in the company are highly consistent. Not only from a distance, taking the New Year's Eve that ended not long ago as an example, his popularity is obvious. He is undoubtedly a leader in the industry, and the most critical point is that he is also the main artist of Lihua Company. Wang Yibo is not only in the perspective of fans, but many netizens who pass by also think that Wang Yibo cultivated Lihua through his own efforts. In fact, his fans have long been dissatisfied with this matter, although Lihua claimed that it had transferred its shares to Wang Yibo when it went public. However, most fans still think that this is just an excuse and rhetoric, and in fact it is more like sucking blood. What makes many netizens more convinced is that Wang Yibo's boss Lihua happens to be a rare female boss. This photo was obtained from the internet. Although Wang Yibo has never terminated his contract with Lihua, which has caused dissatisfaction among fans, Wang Yibo still did not choose to leave. This makes netizens have a higher degree of trust in Wang Yibo described in the comics. In the narrative of the comics, although this top streamer has the skills to fly solo, he always keeps close contact with the company because his boss holds some kind of secret. If the netizens' speculation is accurate, then why he is reluctant to leave has been reasonably explained. This photo was obtained from the internet. In addition, when participating in activities, he often shows an indifferent expression on his face, and many people mistakenly think that this is the cold and handsome image he shows. The revelations in the comics reveal the truth of the matter. He is not pretending to be cool, but is really unhappy. Netizens generally believe that this is highly consistent with Wang Yibo's performance. If you look back at the previous photos now, you will find that netizens feel that his face shows more helplessness and pain. Of course, the most eye-catching one is undoubtedly the theme of love. Wang Yibo's comics mention that this top figure has experienced years of separation and reunion in order to avoid meeting fans and influential female bosses. He was even willing to let his thin girlfriend hide in the suitcase. Surprisingly, netizens can also match Wang Yibo in some small details about love. Although he is a leader in the industry, he has successfully attracted a large number of fans who have become lovers with Xiaozan with the Untamed. But from the perspective of netizens' archaeology, Wang Yibo has been pulling and tugging with the internet celebrity socialite named Kimi for many years. This photo was obtained from the internet. Since 6 years ago, rumors about the couple's love have emerged in an endless stream, with the aim of reducing unnecessary economic losses. As the scandals continued to escalate, the company also stood up to clarify many times. However, in 2022, the two were also revealed to have restarted their relationship. This kind of difficult and chaotic pull is almost highly consistent with the breakup and reunion described in the comics. This photo was taken from the internet. As far as we know, this Kimi is the precious daughter of the chairman of Yeole Group. As her post zeros, she has a strong interest in Korean groups. In her daily life, you can often see photos with celebrities. Based on this background, it is not difficult to contact Wang Yibo. Why are these two people who seem to have no intersection associated with ongoing love activities by netizens? It may be that Wang Yibo's fans inadvertently captured his chat screen. The various elements listed above have triggered speculation among netizens that his relationship with Kimi is unusual. This photo was obtained from the internet. Even Wang Yibo's later sunflower accessories also cleverly appeared on the shoes of the two in the same period. The small group formed by Kimi and her girlfriends was named Yibo's Little Fairies, and Yibo was actually the homonym of the name Yibo. It is indeed difficult not to let everyone believe this too much, especially in 2020, when the news that the two spent the Chinese Valentine's Day together was widely circulated on the internet. Some skeptical netizens accidentally discovered when they were looking up information that the two people's itineraries were almost identical, or even identical. This photo was obtained from the internet. 3 years ago, a nucleic acid analysis report released by a netizen seemed to further confirm the relationship between the two. In the nucleic acid test report, the test time of the two individuals was the same, but the most important thing was that their test locations were exactly the same. Looking back on the journey that day, Wang Yibo flew from Beijing to Shanghai. According to the actual situation at the time, it was normal to sit in front of the plane for a nucleic acid test. In other words, the flight to Shanghai that day included not only Wang Yibo, but also Kimi. This photo was obtained from the internet. Although Lahua has publicly denied Wang Yibo's relationship many times, it has not had much impact in actual practice. Now, after Zhang Xiaoyan's comics are released, every piece of content on the internet can conflict with Wang Yibo. I'm really not sure what Lahua's response will be. This photo was obtained from the internet. Frankly speaking, after becoming an artist, you shouldn't get involved in love. Such a standard seems too strict. Everyone has their own emotions and desires, especially those with relatively large emotional needs. This regulation seems to violate moral ethics. In order to maintain traffic and fan support, even when they are in love, they will be very low-key. This photo was obtained from the internet. After the final incident was exposed, the collapse will only become more serious. Instead of being exposed by many netizens, the house collapsed completely. Instead of being above board from the beginning, there are also many artists in the entertainment industry who have won favor because of their frank relationship. Judging from the development trend this time, many netizens have expressed their support for Wang Yibo's relationship. This photo was obtained from the internet. Of course, for those who have been covering up, this is not completely incomprehensible, because it is for the so-called girlfriend fans and CP fans. But fundamentally, this only reflects that the ability of the artist itself is not strong enough. Like those highly skilled actors, any of them secretly married and had children. However, having said that, this problem is certainly not a simple solution, and netizens also need to remain calm and rational.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.